Welcome home. I am Jamie Hill, realtor with One Stop Realty and Auction in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And today I have 3 tips for you to find a lender when you're buying a home. So this is super important. It's actually your first step to buying a home is to work with a lender, because you need to know how much you can afford before you start shopping for those homes, right? So the very first tip I have for you is to find a local lender. You might find all these advertisements everywhere for all these different lenders, but a local lender can offer you some things that a national lender just can't. For example, knowledge of the market that you are shopping in. The reason why that's important is because they might be able to help you navigate some things that are typical in offers in this market. So if it's really typical that they see sellers are contributing toward closing costs, or if they see that there's a lot more buyers using down payment assistance in this local market, things like those are just some examples of things that a local lender would know are normal in your market or are not normal. And so they can guide you that way. Also, along with that, they will use a local appraiser. An appraiser is going to be the ultimate person that gives their opinion of the value of the home, and that matters a lot. So you want somebody that knows the area that you're shopping in. So local. Now, secondly, and really most importantly, I would say communication is the most important thing to look for in a lender or anyone that you're working with, right? Communication is just key. We all know that. So a few pointers to look for when you're kind of researching the communication style of your lender are their availability. Are they somebody that you can call on a Saturday if you have a burning question, or are you limited to just 8 to 4 Monday through Friday? Are they somebody that's going to give you their cell phone number so that you can talk directly to them? Or are you going to get a different person every single time you call a 1-800 number? You want to make sure that this person communicates with you in a style that makes you feel heard, in a style that makes you feel like they're explaining things to you so that you're understanding the process. This is most likely the biggest investment of your life so far, right? So you want to make sure that somebody's talking you through it in a way that feels comfortable to you. And also, what style do they communicate in? Will they communicate in your preferred style? Maybe not Snapchat, but maybe, I don't know, but texting, emailing, how do you want to be communicated with? And you want to make sure to address that when you're choosing your lender. There's somebody you're going to talk to many, many times from the time you get pre-approved the time you move into that house. So make sure it's a good fit. There's so much to be said for having a vibe with somebody. And that's really with anybody that you work with or do life with or deal with at all, right? Finally, ask them about their programs and the products that they offer. Sometimes we can get hung up on buzzwords like interest rates, right? Believe it or not, that might not be the most important factor. While it is an important factor, it might not be the most important factor in purchasing your home. They might be able to get you an interest rate that's not the lowest interest rate, but bring your mortgage payment down monthly. Whatever's important to you, you need to communicate that with your lender and find out what products and programs they have to be the best fit for you and your family and your needs. And that might look a lot of different ways. They have so much information that aren't the buzzwords that we're seeing all over social media right now. So they can fill you in on the most important things that can get you into a home in the best and quickest way possible. I also will have a few tips for you on red flags that you don't want to see when you're choosing a lender, but that will be for another video. Thanks for spending time with me today. See you soon.